Hello, everyone. So, in the first test between West Indies and Australia, there was some umpiring howlers. And when I say umpiring, it was the third umpire, Adrian Holstock, who made a series of, howlers. That's the only way to describe it. And the West Indies are obviously up in arms about this. The decisions all went against them. And it was really shocking. A third umpire, an on-field umpire can make a mistake. Of course, he can make a mistake. He has to make a decision in a split second, and he doesn't have the luxury of replays and recalls and stuff like that. But a third umpire making such howlers, an experienced third umpire, absolutely shocking. And whether it cost West Indies the match or not, it certainly, was not. It went against them. But having said that, right? There is no question that this was sheer incompetence. Sheer incompetence. I mean, it was nothing more than that. The third umpire had a bad day or bad days or a bad week. He made a series of howlers, and all one can do is sort of the ICC can take whatever action they take in such circumstances against that umpire. But at the end of the day, you need to move on. The West Indies needs to move on. This wasn't done deliberately. It was a shocker, yes, but you need to move on. And over the long term, these things even out. I mean, look, the only reason why these things are coming to the fore now is because of technology. 20 years ago, 30 years ago, when there was no DRS, there was no, extra slow motion, snickometers, stuff like that. Umpires made howlers all the time. But you didn't see them because you didn't have that level of technology. And over the long run, things did even out. So my view is that, look, yes, this was a shocker, series of decisions. Unfortunately, they all went against the West Indies. If some had gone against Australia, things might have evened out. So West Indies feel hard done by. I totally sympathize with them. But look, it'll even out in the long run. Forget about this. The ICC will deal with Mr. Adrian Holstock in whatever way they can, and life needs to move on. Get your act together, prepare for the second test match, and hopefully we'll have a great battle on our hands and see a great game of cricket. Okay?